Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel English with English. Today's video is going to be very interesting, and in this video I will say you 3 tips where you can do practice at your home and you can be good speaker in your life. So before begin this video, I have one request. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and share with your friend and family. If you follow these 3 tips, I'm damn sure your English will be very good at your home all alone. So watch till in this video and look at that, how you are going to benefit. And I met once a Karan, and Karan was very small towns, I think smaller than mine, and he wanted to learn English. He was so eager to, and he was searching people, where should I get ideas to talking people, and what techniques, what trips I need to learn. And he was searching the people who was native, who can just give some suggestions. But the unfortunate of him, he was from a small town where nobody was speaking in English. So once he found one foreigner. The foreigner came for his purpose of doing something, and he was so happy. He asked him, how can I learn English? How you speak? The foreigner gave him 3 tips, which is he followed, and he speak English now. He's also YouTuber right now, and but here I will tell you his 3 tips, which is he have followed at home and he is speaking. So I will just say you this technique to you. That is wonderful. If you follow, your English will be very beautiful. The first tip which will help you to become fluent in English is listening. If you will follow on social media, how can I learn English all alone at home? You will come across many ideas. You will feel no practical at all. So we need logical things, practical things. If the thing is not logical, do you think it would be benefit? No. So he started 3 tips, practical, logical, 3 tips. Three things he started doing before start their mornings, before going to work, before just taking any accent. Number 1, listening interesting English, entertaining English, reading interesting books, interesting too much stories, interesting motivational videos or novels. Number 3, doing practice alone, to talk to himself, to other ideas he started doing alone. If you're following 3 tips, these 3 tips, so this is more to learn any language, to speak to anyone. I don't think so a lot of things you need to follow every single day, but 3 tips which is you are going to look today. If you're I think that following too much nicely, it's enough to do that, to speak this language. You need not to do a lot of fancy things. 3 things is enough. And we started doing a lot of things to improve our English in shorter way in some days, and here we are making mistakes. Some of things we are doing that is not necessary. On this spot we started a lot of vocabulary on mind. We studied, and again we started just memorizing what was that, the mind does not work. So don't do this. Don't watch any kind of just videos on YouTube which is very tough to you. You are not understanding any single word, but you are still watching. That will not work with you. So don't watch those kind of videos, and don't study a plenty of grammar to speak English. English speaking is that very simple, and no more complications of grammar. Just go smoothly with simple grammar, tenses, modals, and some uses. That's it. If you follow simple tips, and you will get motivated, you will get interest, and you will just too much consistent, then you will do for a long time. When you will do for that, your English will improve and you can speak better English. Now the turn of second tips. Biggest challenge we face in our life when we are going to learn English at home alone, because nobody have to monitor us, to talk to us, to just correct us, and there is the biggest problem. And so it's a begin to very easy to do procrastination. What is the procrastination? Mean that you started just avoiding time. I will do today, not today, day tomorrow, after tomorrow. If you don't know how to find out the procrastination word, so go on mobile phone and check it from your dictionary and just try to use the dictionary in the sentences. What I'm trying to say, whenever you are alone, you are now feeling more responsibility. So what will you do? You will watch a YouTube channel, you will watch TV. Your mind will say that, oh, my friend is waiting, call will come. So you will just started postponing your times, and you're going to talk to your friend. You are wandering here and there. So mean that you are fully distracted when you are alone to learn any language or anything at home. This is the problem. We are not getting success to speak any kind of languages because a lot of procrastination goes on in our life. That's why. So if you are doing these things, you need to control, and when you will control, then you can learn this language. This is a waste of times. That's why we are not able to learn. So the useful time, if you want to make, so you have to make your learning things too much funnier way, entertaining way, where you can connect your interest to your books, to your just content. So you will improve better than boring. You will interest if you are making your time interesting. So make your time interesting. Take a look one thing. Instead of going to friend and just walking, wandering here and there, what I do, I like to study motivational book. And motivational book always encourage me to do something. And life is short. Many kind of idea I get in my life. And when I get motivated, I can control my overthinking and I think distractions from my mind, and I keep studying. And when I study, I get benefit. Instead of my mother tongues of Hindi, I read those books in English. So there is 2-3 things. One thing is that I'm learning language, new vocabulary, the way of speaking, doing practice, and knowledge as well. So here, if you want to just read books, your interest, make interest, and after that you have to just read in English, not any other language, in English. That will help you a lot to you. And also I watch new movies, reviews, new web series, which is something historical about to gain some knowledge, and also to easily there is subtitles to read and to listen, practice as well. So that is also good. I will recommend you to do these things. When I was very beginner 2 years ago in this language, I was watching in my mother tongues. I was laughing, I was smiling. But as I learned little bit, I think I changed my way in this language. And in the beginning, I was also able to understand fully. But now I am able to understand. I was able to recognize and all the things. And look at that. The English is quite flexible. And if you'll do these things, I'm damn sure you will also get this kind of slangs, fluency and talking way. Just make your way interesting and keep your intention to learn this language wherever you are. On YouTube, there is a lot of scary short videos, and I watch a lot in beginning, but it was in my mother tongue. Initially, I watch in mother tongue. Now I also turn from those things in my mind and in my routines to watch in English, because my intention is to improve my English, and scary movies that interest as well. So sometimes I do not understand their word, but I understand their feelings, their emotions, their telling way. I understand what they are trying to say. If I don't understand, so I keep on my subtitle and I understand those things as well. Did you understand what I'm trying to say? When you will do these things, you will learn language, and you are just taking fun a lot from there. So the time which is you are expending on there, that is not boring, and you are just memorizing in your brain and giving some messages to your brain. Okay, it is learning language journey. So your mind will be active to catch the point, to catch the ideas from there, and you can learn too fastly. So let's move tip number 3. Common mistakes people do in their life, and they are just reading, they are just writing, they are just listening, they are just talking, many kind of things they are doing so fastly. I think that deliberately they just trying to just do these things, and actually those things is not boosting themselves, and they're researching all these things, and the word is quite difficult, not a English usable word, and I will recommend you these things is not really okay. They are researching many kind of things, like a shorter way to become English fluent, and a good channel to become excellent speaker, like a good vocabulary, thousands of vocabulary, plenty of things running in their mind, and they are searching from YouTube, something they are getting from YouTube, some videos they are getting from YouTube, and later on they are just thinking I'm learning. Actually you are just researching the things from YouTube, and you are just searching comfort zone for your life, and you are not there learning. Here is no benefit for you. Here you have to understand what is research and what is learning, and two things is very difficult. You are finding comfort zone, you are finding tips, tricks, all the things that is research, and so what is learning. For example, if you're doing research kind of, you are going Google and you are writing best book for learning English on Google, that's research. You are finding that some articles of English on Google, and you find out, and you studied 1-2 minutes, that's only research. That is not called learning. People are thinking just somewhere else reading and speaking and practicing English is that too much boring. If they are finding these things is boring, so they are searching shortcut, a different way, different technique to learn this language and become fluent in their life, and to speak English so much frequently and fluently to the people. So my dear friend, there is no shortcut, no more shortcut. I have spent a lot of months to search shortcut. I found nothing. The thing is that practice, practice, practice and practice. Get these things with practice. And I wish all of you to do a lot of practice and become fluent speaker, and comment in my comment box. I'll be so much happy to see your comment, and I will really get energetic to make more videos, more techniques to help you to speak English in your life. For here, I will tell you thank you so much. Let's meet tomorrow with new video, new content, and new technique as well. Thank you.